Hello everyone, thank you for joining. Today we're going to solve a question on 2019 MAT paper, Oxford entrance exam paper. And the question is, we have an equality and there are 5 possibilities. Which one of these possibilities are correct if you were to plot the graph of this equality, of this function? So why don't you try it yourself first and see that if you could come up with a method to solve this question, and then we'll go over it together.
Yes.
So there are several methods of solving this, and one that comes to my mind and seems quite immediate is we write sine y minus sine x is equal to 1 minus sine squared x minus 1 minus sine squared y. That comes from the identity cos squared theta plus sine squared theta is equal to 1. And that's the same as 1 minus sine squared x minus 1 plus sine squared y. That's equal to sine squared y minus sine squared x. Now, using the difference of squares, we can write it as sine y minus sine x into sine y plus sine x, and then sine y minus sine x. So one of the solutions are immediate, that is, if sine y minus sine x is equal to 0, we have left-hand side 0, which is right-hand side. We haven't solved it completely, but this should give us a hint, and if you are tackling an MAT question, because of the time pressure, as well as mathematical thinking, clever thinking is equally important. So, in other words, we want sine y to equal sine x. That implies y must equal to x. And we found at least one straight line, but considering the periodic nature of sine function, so we can have x is equal to y, or x is equal to y plus 360 degrees, because it repeats itself every 360 degrees. X is equal to y plus 720 degrees, and so on. So we have so many straight lines, right? In other words, we have infinitely many straight lines. That is the answer. Now, if you look at the graph, it's quite remarkable actually. It's the pattern and the design is quite remarkable. If you zoom out, you have something like this, and if you zoom in, you have something like that, which could be a wallpaper or a design on a carpet or something. So it's quite remarkable when the mathematical reasoning, the harmony of the mind, coincides with the harmony of our eyes and other perceptions. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it inspiring. Thank you for joining, and I look forward to seeing you in my future videos. Thank you.